Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In my last video, we've talked about the one-point perspective and did a value study of the cityscape scene. So today we are going to paint it a slightly larger and a colored version. So it really helps when you establish your values and composition, then the colored painting is going much easier because you already know your plan and what are you going to do. In this first wash, I am laying down the color of the light. It's a very hot summer day in Barcelona, so I'm mostly using warm colors so that they can glow underneath the next layers. Sprinkling some water, some color to add some variety and texture. And now the first wash has dried and I am starting with the shadows. For the colors, I'm mostly using a mixture of some purples, perlin violet, indigo, burnt sienna, quinacridone sienna. It's a really hot summer day, so I want to show that with my color choices. Sprinkling some more water on the road to show some textures, and using almost a dry brush to indicate the details on the facade. I like to use the shimmering effect of the dry brush technique. It is really helpful for indicating details without actually drawing them. And I'm making sure, of course, even though it is kind of a sketchy painting, not very detailed, I make sure to follow the rules of perspective so that even though it is quite sketchy and loose, it still looks realistic. Adding some deeper shadows with more pigment, so I have more paint on the brush and very little water. Now moving on to the focal point of this painting, which is the complex facade with lots of details, balconies, windows. It's a really interesting part of this painting, but also the most complicated because you want to make sure that you are showing enough detail to make the painting look interesting, but at the same time not spelling out every single detail. And of course, still trying to follow the rules of perspective. It is quite hard here with so many details and balconies, so it is a challenge in this particular painting. Now moving on to the details, there's not a lot left here, so just adding some figures. Their silhouettes are dark against the light background, so that will help draw the viewer's attention even more to the focal area here. And indicating the pavement lines, again, that helps with the feeling of depth and feeling of perspective. Adding some dry brush texture to the pavement. And adding a bit more detail with some dark paint on my brush. It's fairly dry. And that's it for today's painting. I hope you enjoyed. In my next video, I will explain the 2-point perspective. Thank you for your requests, and I will see you in the next video. Please like, comment and subscribe, and until next time, bye bye.